dope experience and happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay, so, better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. Got a daughter now, so things are.
Ice Trey, how I'm reppin' in Atlanta. I swear that I'm gifted in, so people call me Santa. Look, every bar spit is cold, I know you felt it. I'm like Jason Tatum, so watch me sell ticks. I make hop off like the Brooklyn, Katie Kyrie, and you know Harden cooking. No longer a rookie, and that's where DeMelo. I might see LeVar sitting courtside with Jello. Rhyme so tight, make you feel it in your spleen. You know that I'm a fool.
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Kevin Durant has won titles, but he says, I've always been a champion. A champion is your approach to a craft every day. It's coming in. It's getting better. That's what champions do. Guys, for him, it's always been that pursuit of reaching his incredible potential.
Well, Allie, one of the all-time greats. Good stuff. So a moment now to see the story for Seth Curry.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with Seth Curry. And it's Aldridge in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Okoro is out there with Rajon Rondo. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Outside Curry to the middle. And it's slammed in by Durant.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Pass to Allen. And stolen by Aldridge. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn. Seth Curry at the line for 2.
Falls for Curry.
Well, similar to his brother Steph, Seth is a knockdown shooter. This guy's a crafty combo guard with a number of tricks up his sleeve.
And so Curry nails both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Allen in the high post. Here's Osman. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. From downtown, the shot, no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Rondo gets the bucket.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Inside, here's Aldridge. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Mobley. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Nets have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate.
Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
Now here's Rondo. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
He drops it from range.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
What we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Nets making their last shot. Here's Osman. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Nets with the lead. Harris passes to Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, Kyrie Irving has played with LeBron and Kevin Durant. You learn how to operate without the basketball.
Pass to Mobley. To the left wing. Allen against Aldridge. From 11 feet away. Here's Okoro. Rebound Brooklyn. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage. And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Outside, Rondo. Here's Osman. Cleveland gets it back. Back to Allen. Over to the wing. Can they get it? Osman, no good. The Nets have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Harris with it. Picked up by Allen. The kick out, Curry. Here's the three. Here's Aldridge. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
See who's the loudest. And your Powerhouse Kids team.
In for Osman. Karis LeVert's checked in for Okoro. And Sexton subbed in for Rondo. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Claxton comes in for Durant. Brown. He's checked in for Harris. And it's Thomas in for Curry. Cleveland has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first.
2 minutes.
Irving against Sexton. Markkanen left side. Pass to Love. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Here's Thomas. He's checked by LeVert. Here's Griffin. And he can't get that one. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
And he goes in for the dunk.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Sexton after the basket by Brooklyn. Over Irving. And that one comes up a bit short.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
To the... Inside, Claxton. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Powerhouse Dance Team.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Nets, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And checking out Cleveland, they currently find themselves down in the bottom of the conference.
I think for the Nets, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Now here's Sexton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Pass to Irving. The 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Irving's got 8 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Sexton passes to Love. Outside for Sexton. Back to Love. And here's Markkanen from the arc. Griffin pulls down the board. Brown against Sexton. Irving for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Nets out in front, leading by 14. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saves his best for the fourth quarter.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking the man.
Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Greg.
Oh, yeah. It's a chess match indeed. One move, one play, sets up the next.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And so in the game for the Nets, they've got Kevin Durant, Joe Harris out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Claxton in at the center position. Allen, pass to Sexton. There's the triple. Hauled in by Brown. Brooklyn has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Well, Grant, you were a master of... Meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
Now here's Sexton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the paint. Back to Allen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Oh, stolen by Harris. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside, Brown. Harris on the wing. Screen by Claxton. The kick to Durant. Clock at 4. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Oh, that's just such a pretty and smooth release. Durant with the distance delivery.
Sexton against Curry. Pass to Allen. To end the run. That shot, no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Now Brown. Harris with it. Down low. Here's Claxton. And again, it's Brooklyn.
I just love the ball.
Cavaliers timeout. T-shirt time! Fans, your powerhouse kids team.
Rondo, he's checked in for Osman. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. All right, with this brief pause, let's take a look at the league's best passing teams. Brooklyn, number 1.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. To the inside, left block, shot on the way, and Allen puts it in. Allen's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Curry with it, and Rondo picks him up defensively. Allen against Harris. Pass to Claxton. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Outside, Rondo. Now here's Sexton. He's covered by Aldridge. Allen, pass to Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Markkanen's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And as great as Markkanen is on offense, his defense leaves much to be desired. Doesn't offer much defense as a post player at this point in his career. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Sexton misses. And for Markkanen and his defense, it's a work in progress. Grant, there's still some time for him to improve.
He's got a long way to go. Not a natural rebounder. He just looks a little uneasy when switched into ISO situations.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Cleveland has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Pass to Allen. The 3 from Okoro. Cleveland gets it back. Now Rondo. And here's Allen. He's covered by Aldridge. Back to Rondo. Just 4 to shoot. There's the 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And here are the Nets now. They're on a 15-5 run. Curry passes to Brown. The 3 from Aldridge. Kick out to Brown. Inside. And Aldridge with the basket on the assist from Brown. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Allen in the high post. Back to Rondo. To the middle. Allen against Aldridge. Allen can't get it to go.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Harris from outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second. The steal. Here's Osman. And here's Love. Shoots over Griffin. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Brooklyn with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, here are the players of the week. And in the West, Nikola Jokic.
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent. No one has been able to slow him down lately. Also, on and off the court, his leadership has been great for this team.
And now turning our attention to this game, we have seen a very confident performance for the Brooklyn Nets.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You got to like what we're seeing from Joe Harris.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Cleveland shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Rajon Rondo out there with Okoro. And it's Osman in at the 3. That's the 5 from Cleveland right now. And the Nets shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Harris on the wing. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Harris has got 15 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Up top, Rondo. He's guarded by Irving. Out to the right wing. Pass to Okoro. Lets the 3 fly. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
Allen with it. He's covered by Aldridge. Here's Osman. Sinks the tray. Osman's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And that one drops for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
To the paint. Pass to Okoro. Back to Allen. Here's Okoro. From behind the arc. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Well, Doris, you have to think Isaac Okoro is on track to become a standout player in the NBA.
Well, there's no doubting this guy has all the physical tools. He has shown promising defensive awareness, and this guy is always working so hard on the floor.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Curry.
Cameron Thomas.
Now keeping you up to date on the top rookies this season defensively. Here are the leaders among first-year players in blocks. Evan Mobley, number 1.
Most rookies who block a lot of shots also have a hard time staying on the floor. He's been disciplined and he's been good.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Allen in the high post. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Mobley. Here's Osman, pounded by Harris. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here is Irving. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Kyrie Irving, such a consistent threat to score from anywhere on the floor. That time he goes to the three-point game.
Pass to Allen. To the wing on the left. Cleveland calls timeout. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
For the Cavaliers, Love comes in for Allen, and Markkanen subbed in for Okoro.
Oh, shit. No.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
The craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Steps back. Pass to Durant. Here's Thomas. No good from outside. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Markkanen, the pass to Love. Here's Osman. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
The Cavaliers shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. To the wing, right side. Let's go with a 3. Cleveland the rebound. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And for that game against the Heat, they'll want to come out fighting in that one. They'll be big-time underdogs, but anything can happen.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Griffin comes in for Durant, and it's Brown in for Harris. Here's Thomas, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And the shot's good by Irving.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Swatted away. Pass to Brown. Irving with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Nets. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And Irving gets it to go.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Knocks down the triple. Mobley's got 9 points.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Brown passes to Griffin. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 6 assists in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Rondo. He's got 5. From deep, Mobley. And no good. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Rondo with it. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Love. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rondo. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Rondo. He's got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Irving. And that one's good.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Outside, Rondo. Over Irving. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And as we conclude the 3rd, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Nets out in front, running away with this one. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for the Nets, Goran Dragic is out there with Patrick Mills. Then there's Blake Griffin, and it's Sharp in it to 5, down low.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Goodwin. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Wade. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Pass to Thomas. Dragic, a screen on the vert. Back to Dragic. 4-3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Goodwin. And here's Brown. Misses from short range. And Brooklyn's shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Pass to Dragic. Now Mills. Fires for three. Shot is good. Dragic making the play. Mills has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. LeVert outside. Now here's Brown. Here's Wade. And the Cavaliers, another three.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
Pass to Thomas. And so many entertainment options out there, Doris. Will today's superstars be able to achieve the same level of celebrity as those who came before?
Boy, icon is a separation from superstar. And it's amazing to me when you consider the careers of certain guys. Michael Jordan comes to mind. 6-0 in the NBA Finals and a household name across the world. LeBron James, 10 trips to the NBA Finals and a icon across the world. Kobe Bryant, an icon across the world. Those players are few and far between.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
It's Dragic with a drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Dragic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unafraid to bust it up inside. Dragic plays with courage, and he plays with heart, too.
Brown in the high post. Pass to Wade. Out to the right wing. Takes a three. Rebound Brooklyn. Dragic with it. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Thomas, that's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And they get it back. And that one's good.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Here's Thomas. And he converts the layup.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's Brown. And here's LeVert for three. And it's Thomas with the rebound. The Nets have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. And the mental and physical toll of the last few seasons, it reflected in some of the injury numbers, Doris. The league trying to find ways to reduce that strain.
I think, B.A., it was absolutely something we all felt in the past couple of seasons was the compact schedule, how fast and furious the games seem to come. I don't think we're out of the woods yet either. These types of things can be cumulative, so the more we can make health as a top priority, the better off the league will be long term.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nets.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Griffin outside. And that That one's good. Sharp.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Goodwin. The Nets making their last shot. Puts up a three. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Now Mills. So we see the Nets taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game, took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
It's big time. You know, when you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench. We've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. Good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Now our New Balance player of the game, Joe Harris.